I would say these are critical crossroads. We have to get it right, as if we do, digitalization and digital technologies can empower citizens and give them more opportunities. So since we talk about transformation in all the sectors, I'd say that the digital principles we have seen and Declaration on Digital Rights really highlight what's most important. It talks about putting people in the center. I think it really is important to highlight that, and especially at the top of our priority. Solidarity and inclusion, freedom of choice, the way to participate, not everybody is connected, safety, security, and empowerment.
We want to be sure that our rights are respected online as much as they are respected offline. So policies, not just laws, it's not just rights, it's also things that we would want people to have by 2030. Like full access to first-class education and skills, to connectivity, to public services, to an EID that is safe and protected. It will be a powerful reference framework for all of us. It will guide policymakers, lawmakers in devising new laws and implementing existing laws and enforcing existing laws. It will guide private organizations, companies, because they know what is being expected of them and what will be watched very closely. It will also hopefully shape global initiatives, which go very much in the same direction. And once again, we would want to set the frame here to show what Europe thinks the internet should be for people.
The same way democratic societies have rules, so does the internet. And this becomes particularly important as new internet models emerge that seek to displace, replace, or generally undermine the internet. The internet is not a monolith, nor should it be treated as one. Its constant evolution, growth, and innovation is a direct consequence of its original design. So my recommendation today would be to have these design principles enshrined in the declaration document and any other piece of primary or secondary legislation that emerges in the future. It is simply the only way to ensure that people are at the center of the internet.
The internet indeed is an open door which brings the world to children's homes with its opportunities but also risks. The digital compass rightly stresses the importance of empowerment. Building strong children needs intervention at all levels and in all the spheres where they live and act. If we really want to ensure overall children's well-being in the digital world, we need to build a child-centered virtuous circle, which shall include policymakers, educators, parents, business enterprises, and of course children, who have a lot to teach adults with their creativity and adaptability skills.
We have in the digital decade quite some ambitious targets. So what framework conditions do we need? One of them is the revision of the Broadband Cost Reduction Directive, and we also very much welcome as a second initiative the revision of state aid rules for broadband. Why? Lastly, and there we hope to see an initiative from the Commission, I refer to the increase of data traffic over our network. There needs to be some form of a paradigm shift of how the internet works today, and that's why we really appreciate that in the EU draft declaration of the Commission picks this up and addresses this point, committing to develop adequate frameworks so that all market players contribute fairly to the costs of digital infrastructure.